You better be ready when love comes. Baby, look at the clock on the wall. Time goes on and on. I never forget you, girl. Hey, time goes on and on.
I was in Helsinki, Finland over the summer of 2017 for the first time to perform. And the people are wonderful. The place is so nice and neat and clean. They wait for the green light to cross the street. I'll never forget that. So I'm just glad, I'm more than happy to be back. I've been around the world since then. We've just finished a month in Italy, Turkey, a bunch of other places. And I have an affinity for Finland, just the way everything is handled. Not to mention I have like the greatest, most soulfulest, funkiest band here. I call them the Finnish Funk Brothers because they really learn the material, they really remember the cues, they pay attention on stage. And I will never forget that one time they scheduled a rehearsal at 9 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's ever done that. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, maybe I won't.
You gon' need me, baby, some kind of way. You gon' need me, baby. Watch what you say. You gon' need me, baby. I thought you were my friend for life. I hope that one day you would treat me right. Hey, all the things you did, it was a game. Now we got to leave them all in the past. Hoping that the memory will last. Oh yeah, come on. And you know that I love you, baby.
But no, I mean, I love the band. I love working with them. And we're doing a lot of original material. Someone's coming right now. So let's see. Who's this? Come here, man. I love this guy. Guitar player Aussie. Love him. Wonderful guy. Fantastic musician. And innovative. I'm usually more impressed by bass players than drummers because I love the rhythm, the funk of something. But the stuff he does on guitar is just tasty. It's on point. All right, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here. Very happy to be back, man. Very happy to be working on original material. That's the main thing. I recorded an album for Timian Records. They took a chance on me, and I am devoted to them and what they do and their approach to recording and writing songs. So I'm very happy to play this material for them tonight. And they're going to hear it live in the living color. So I'm very happy about that, just overall. We're going to do Woman You Made Me, Remember Me, I Can't Love You Anymore. That'll be the first single. Oh, This Is What Love Looks Like. We Were Meant to Be. I'll Always Love You. You Gonna Need Me. We're doing pretty much most of the album, so it's gonna sound good. I'm gonna put a bunch of other little soulful moments in there, so yeah, it's gonna be great.
Walking around after dark, holding hands in the park, yeah. Say you got that little spark. Now ain't that love? Ain't that love? Ain't that love? Oh, ain't that love, baby? All it is said is love. Said that's love.
The first single is called I Can't Love You Anymore. And I'm surprised that my first single release would be a slow song because I seldom, if ever, sing slow songs. They just take too long. I like to keep it going, keep the energy up. But that's gonna be the first single. It's written from a real, true moment in my life, that's for sure. So singing it will always be a breeze because I mean every word that I sing and I meant every word that I wrote. But that's the first song. As a matter of fact, it was the first song that I recorded for Timian. Gotta thank God for Kiersey for bringing me here. I have to thank God for Katia and Arto. I went to their house and they played some music for me by this fantastic artist who I just seen, a cat named Tormo. And I contacted the label and contacted him. Tormo took me over to Timian, and that's how that went. So I will always be forever grateful. And Tormo is singing on the first single. This guy has an incredible falsetto, his harmonies, his musicianship. He's a great artist, so I'm honored to be working with him. And he's one of Finland's premier soul performers, if not the main cat here. So Tormo, love you, okay? So yeah, that's how that came about. And I went over to the office, they were playing a track, and I just started singing these words I wrote, which turned out to be I Can't Love You Anymore. So that's wonderful, and it's a blessing.
Time brings about a change. Yes, it does. Things never seem the same. You can't go back to what they was. And trouble don't last always. I never heard forever. Since I started singing this song, I'm already feeling better. Hey! I can't love you anymore. I can't love you anymore.
Then every day else from that, they would give me songs, I'd go home and write them. They'd give me songs, I'd go home and write them. I'd come in the next day and record them. It was like being back at Motown. That's how they used to do music. With real live musicians playing real live instruments all in the same room at the same time. It's wonderful. You know, I love that whole process. So I'm just looking forward to everything we're going to do with this album. The ultimate realization of this is going to be me performing this album at the Apollo Theater in conjunction with a one-man play that I wrote about an entertainer being at the Apollo. And the show will also feature a lot of my extensive R&B poster memorabilia. I have a lot of posters and autographs and show programs from 30, 40 years ago. So we're going to put this into a display, and it's all going to coincide and come together at the Mecca for Black Entertainment in Harlem, New York City, which is the Apollo Theater. The first place I ever went and saw James Brown at the age of 8 years old, and that set me on the path that I'm on to this day. So as we're gonna bring it full circle, we're gonna make it all come home in a righteous manner. For my mother, Corrine.
Time goes on and on. Never, never. Oh, I never forget you, girl. You know what? Time goes on and on. All right. Yes, it is, baby, baby. Hey, hey. Time goes on and on. Never, never. Never forget you now. Hey. Time goes on and on.
And I still haven't sneezed. So